Okay, guys, so if you're a private practice owner at the moment, or you're an associate doctor, even a new graduate looking at getting into private practice ownership, I support that, and that's what this channel is all about. This channel is for you, that's full of actionable items for you to build not just a good, but a great practice. Hi, I'm Dr. Joel Parker, and welcome to the YouTube channel, Standing Ovation Practice. I spent 17 years in private practice, like many of you watching this, and another 20 years, the last 20 years, consulting thousands, yes, thousands of privately owned veterinary practices, just like yours. I am a proponent, I am a champion of the private practice owner, just like yourselves watching this today. So what's this all about? I got the idea for it after talking with literally thousands of practices over this period of time, and started to see some commonalities in practices that weren't just good, but they were great. They delivered standing ovation performances, and they were well loved in their community, not only at pet owners and farms and so forth that they would go to, but also by local veterinarians that would see them as the place to work. So why is that? What are the three fundamental things that I saw there? First of all, what is it? A standing ovation is something that you give, yourselves included, when you experience something that is above and beyond what you were expecting. That could even be some, like you go to a nice dinner and you have a waitress that takes very, very good care of you, and the food is extremely good. It could be people coming to your practice that walk out of there and going, wow, I don't know what it is about that place, but I love those guys. I dig that place. That's your standing ovation, kind of setup. What this results in, and it is highly dependent on you exceeding the expectations of the customer. And when that happens, the customer is liable to stand up, like at the end of a great concert. Nobody pays you to do that. It's just that they're likely to stand up at the end of their experience with you and post a good Google review, and importantly, tell their friends and family, their acquaintances in the dog park, wherever, that you're the place to go. Okay, you're the shit. You're the best practice to go. That's what you want. And we'll get into this later on the channel here when we start looking at what does it take to get referrals and what's missing if you're not getting referrals. We'll do kind of a little debug on that, because if you're doing a lot of things right, you should be getting referrals. It should naturally happen because you're delivering that above and beyond expected performance. You know, when does this need to happen? Right now. And it happens with everybody in your practice. It happens with your whole team, right from the CSRs on the front desk, right from the people on your phones, right from the veterinarians in the exam rooms and your RVTs, your techs and so forth, right to everybody in the back. Importantly, yourself in the practice as the owner of the practice, that you're on point. You know, you are being an owner, you're being a good veterinarian, and you are part of delivering that above and beyond expected performance. Where's this happen? It can happen in any practice. It doesn't have to be the fanciest small animal medicine practice. It can happen in a single doctor practice that's developed a good team. It can happen in a 9-doctor practice. It can happen in an equine or a dairy practice, food animal practice, all that above. Okay, guys? So over the next series of videos, I'm going to go through and detail out what you need to start doing and continuing doing to develop a standing ovation practice. If you like this channel, please like below. Please tell your friends about it. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.